Hi there, so today I'm making a short video because the other day I made one of me unboxing my new Filofax Finsbury that I bought second hand from eBay, and now I finally set it up. I've bought inserts online. I'm not finally there with the layout yet, but I think I've got it to pretty much how I want it. There may be some tweaks in the future and I will post them, but as for now, this is how I've set it up. I've covered some things in here for personal reasons, and you'll notice I haven't really filled out the personal information. That's just because I've set everything up. I still have to fill it out. So if you open it, on the left, sorry, I don't actually have a tripod at the moment, I'll just move this box. So it's been a bit difficult to film, but on the left I have my fountain pen. I don't have anything in the pockets as of yet. I keep my debit card in my bag, though as you'll notice I have some money in here. Not the safest place to keep it, but you know, just for now it's okay because it's just staying here on my desk. I also have a piece of paper that I've written something on. I've still got to punch it with my hole punch, which is here, which I've needed a bit of practice using actually, because you know it's not like a regular one. It's got 6 holes and you have to put the paper in a certain way and sometimes it doesn't even line up with the holes, which is a bit of a pain. So anyway, I've got a clear fly leaf that I've put a sticker on. I got these stickers from Amazon. Everything will be listed below. And if you open it, I've got sticky notes that came with it just there in case I want to take one for a shopping list, something like that, or write something down that file away later. And this is the first divider for my personal information. As I said, I've not filled anything out yet, but I've just stuck this little card on here. I've got a few of them. I've got another up here on my shelf. I've got a few different ones with different quotes, but I thought, you know, for now that's quite nice. Haven't decorated any of the other dividers, but just because that was see-through through the front, I thought I'd stick something on it. This came, I don't really like, you know, the colours, but because it came with the diary insert I ordered, I've put it in there for in case anybody finds it, doesn't want to flick through everything, they can just see my number there and they can ring me. Now this is here for a specific reason. It came with, you know, when I bought the planner it came with it. I wouldn't really use it, I don't live in London, I don't really visit, but it's to cover up the more detailed stuff, because this is a section for not only my personal info, but also I plan to keep some medical information in here in this section. As you can see, I've got dividers up at the top for some things and at the side for other things that wouldn't fit on the dividers. To label them, I don't have a label maker, I just used, sorry, these little stickers I got. They're Carpe Diem stickers. It's upside down and I got them from Amazon, and I just use them to label the dividers, which I also got from Amazon. So that is from what's going to be like my health information. Then if I turn to daily priorities, that is my month to view diary. I don't really do much, so a month to view is fine for me to just put doctor's appointments, anything like that, dates, anything I need to remember. And I know I've got this today marker, but honestly I lose these things so carefully. I lose them so easily. You know, I've had God knows how many planners before and I've just lost them. So I've also done this today divider, so you know, next month, or for instance October, I can take it out and move it over to October so I can turn to the month really quickly without having to flick through it for ages. So my next section is inspiration and projects, and honestly I've got into kind of songwriting, poetry a bit recently. Anything creative like fiction, writing, poetry, blogging, you know, ideas for websites really goes in here. So it's to write kind of poetry, creative things. But I've also got another section that says ideas. I think that's just there. I don't know, maybe first drafts can go here, second drafts can go here. And then the next section I've got is more personal. While it is for writing, it's a journal section, and I have written something, but I've folded it over because it's not something that I'd want to make public really, because my journal is more private, whereas the creative section before is more for kind of things I'd like to share with people, you know, because I do write songs, poems, and then I send them to people to see what they think, or I post them on Reddit, something like that. The next section is lists, money, and to-do. So the to-dos come first, and there's a few pages of them. I don't know how much I'll use them. I might end up just taking them out because I don't know. I might just write my to-dos at the front on the sticky notes rather than actually make a proper list, but you never know. Something I want to get is a top opening envelope, so I can, well, maybe another zip envelope, so I can maybe keep some cash, because I've got card holders, but I'd like somewhere to keep, you know, money rather than the front, because that's not great to just keep it in the front where it is. And another thing I might not use, but I've got them in here anyway, are sheets for kind of things I buy, wish lists, because I'm really keen to sort of keep control of my spending some more, because I often get paid, then I have a massive shopping blowout and I spend too much, you know. So yeah, that's to write down what I buy. And I thought on this green sheet I could maybe write down stuff like what I have bought, what I want to buy. I mean, on here is what I have bought, on here is what I want to buy. Sorry, I'm just checking. Yep, so lists to do and financial in that section. And a few people know that I'm kind of looking into volunteering. I was just about to get something before, you know, COVID happened, and now I'm not really sure what's happening. It might be a while before I actually find anything, but this is a section for this and that and volunteering, which means anything goes, brain dump in here. So I can write anything, file it into the other sections, or I can specifically write about my volunteering. I've still got to put some paper here for the volunteering stuff. Then I've got another thing that says notes, and there's note paper here. I suppose I could just use that for anything and file it into the other sections, like I said. There's peach note paper, which I don't really like, but I kind of want to use up. And then, I don't know if I'll use this either, but it's quite useful to have numbers. So if I forget, you know, something happens to my mobile, I can keep numbers, addresses of things like the doctor, the dentist on here. And there's a few pages of them. And then the star section, this is really because I don't have a tag that says things like stickers. Okay, so there's another address page, and that shouldn't really be in there. That should be in the section before, so I will move that over. But here is the section I would put all my stickers in. There's quite a few in there. But not my whole collection, just enough to maybe take if I wanted to go away and, you know, journal. But I didn't want my full collection with me, so there's stars, there's dots, and these emoji ones that came with something else I ordered as a freebie. Yeah, and there's another fly leaf. And then there's like this notepad I put in there, and the pen that came with it. So that's everything, and if you've got any questions, ask, and I will post another video once I've actually got it set up, as in written things in it, to show you how I'm properly using it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks.